Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering, and we have a really spicy one here. Billy on Elementals versus Matt on Aluren. Elementals presumably going to have Ball Lightning and... oh, some technical issues here. Ball Lightning and the Lightning Skelemental. It's like a Blightning on a stick. Thoughtseize, quality card leading out. Sees a Force of Will, along with an Aluren and a Cavern Harpy, and a pair of Gilded Geese. The Aluren is grabbed. Cavern Harpy is blue, so Force of Will still be online. And at this point, Matt's probably happy to pitch it. I'm sure he has multiple copies in the deck. So if something truly terrifying happens, he's got the option to say no thank you. Faithless Looting. Does this qualify? Matt says yes. And he Force of Wills pitching the Cavern Harpy. Inquisition follows up and can grab a Gilded Goose or a Cauldron Familiar, of course, grabbing the Gilded Goose as it could return the Cauldron Familiar at a later point. And this is just an absolute train wreck. Faithless Looting, flashback. Matt totally out of gas. And stuck at 3 mana. He's going to need 4 for his combo at some point. Brainstorm, a fantastic draw. If he has a shuffle, all the better. The top of the library, also a zone to keep cards safe, especially if you anticipate a Lightning Skelemental incoming, but you know, who could anticipate that? I don't know if he has any idea what he's playing against. I wouldn't. Misty Rainforest. And now a Thoughtseize continues to hammer Matt's hand. And he's got Ice Fang Kotal and Aluren. Aluren is snagged. And I have no idea what this card is. I'm going to have to pause and see if I can figure it out. Alright, I had to do a dive there. So that is Thunderkin Awakener. It's a hasty 1/2 for 2, and whenever it attacks, you choose target elemental in your graveyard with toughness less than his, and return it to the battlefield tapped and attacking, sack it at the end of the next end step. So that's going to recur either Ball Lightning or Lightning Skelemental, Spark Trooper. I mean, there's some options here. Brainstorm, Digs, Ice Fang Kotal, ready to combo with a Cavern Harpy if it all comes together. And now 3 mana for Recruiter of the Guard. Grabbing another Ice Fang. Enough mana to just hard cast Aluren now. Oh, it'll be a Euro. And at that point, Billy's going to scoop it up. That life gain going to just be too much for a deck that's looking to assemble lethal over a series of turns, swinging for 6. Matt picks up the first one. And a mull to 5 for Billy here. Not ideal. Faithless Looting does not draw a counter. Ball Lightning in the bin. Just Tundra go. Unearth. Looking to get in there for 6. And it does happen. Cavern of Souls comes down. That's going to make for some uncounterable shenanigans later on, if it gets to that point. Now this is a whole bunch of discard. Some unearths and another unearth. This time, oh, Swords to Plowshare is actually very, very strong here. Of course, preventing the damage, but also stopping future shenanigans with that same Ball Lightning. Billy's going to need to get another elemental into the bin. At this point, his mana base would allow for just hard casting them. Now Recruiter of the Guard. A Bolt to the face, Matt, down to 9. Scavenging Ooze. That guy does work. Currently, no double green. And on cue. Oh, we've got Euro first. Getting a little bit out of burn range. Gilded Goose. And the life gain from Gilded Goose and Euro, enough that Billy's packing it in. Not a great outing there for Elementals. I believe this was actually the finals of this event too, so probably a little frustrating to run hot all night and then just hit a bunch of life gain and run out of gas in the finals as Aluren takes it down.